Billy Manning here. Welcome to a news edition of the Garden Report. Celtics make their second signing of free agency and fill the 14th spot on their roster, adding Raptors guard Dalano Banton, who Toronto declined to offer the qualifying offer to. Our friend Blake Murphy up in Toronto, lamenting that today as the Celtics acquire Banton for a veteran minimum 2-year deal with a second-year team option. That, as Ryan Bernardoni noted, the Celtics could revoke next year and offer a qualifying offer themselves then to make him a restricted free agent next summer. So Celtics get some flexibility with Banton, a tall guard who's listed at 6'7" most places, over 7-foot wingspan with slashing abilities, a driver, a dynamic transition player who struggles to shoot, who probably won't play a ton for the Celtics as the roster stands, but gives them a little bit more flexibility in that backcourt if they do want to make some moves here. They have 14 players now on the roster. When you include Jordan Walsh, who will probably sign that second round exception at sometime before the end of the month. Celtics remaining below that tax apron for now, just a couple million short. And the lone question left with that 15th roster spot will become Grant Williams. Do you bring him back and go a little bit over the second apron? Do you ultimately agree on a qualifying offer with him, about $8 million, to just come back for 1 year and then go into free agency again next summer if you're Grant? Or do you bring back Blake Griffin and send Grant on his way somewhere into a sign and trade, maybe with the Spurs, get that TP as I've mentioned, and go from there? It looks like the Celtics sure up their wing depth here. Banton could play along the perimeter. Again, the shooting's the swing factor with him, much like O'Shea Brissett. He's only 23, so there's some upside here. He'll be 24 this season. Ball handling abilities, scrappy defender, and an overall fluid athlete who does fit this team's mold in terms of being able to guard multiple positions, being able to play on and off the ball offensively, and play with some size along the perimeter. The Celtics are going to be a big team this year, going double big through almost every lineup they put on the court and playing with big guards. I'd expect him to battle with Payton Pritchard for minutes. Probably not a better player than Pritchard, but he does bring more to the table in his size. And Pritchard is also scheduled to become a free agent, a restricted free agent next summer. We'll see if they can get a deal done with him. Still no deal done on the Jaylen Brown front, extension wise. We'll have more on that coming here on Celtics All Access today. But for now, the Celtics sign Dalano Banton, who spent 2 years with the Toronto Raptors to begin his career out of, I believe, Western Kentucky. The first player drafted to the Raptors from Canada, a Toronto native. He'll join this backcourt of Payton Pritchard, Malcolm Brogdon, Derrick White, filling that fourth spot. And by extension, as I've talked about, I do think the Celtics are going to try to aim to keep JD Davison on a two-way deal next year, not a full roster spot. I would not expect them to fill that final roster spot with JD Davison now, with Banton joining that backcourt. We are brought to you by FanDuel, the official sports wagering partner of CLNS Media. Head over to FanDuel and get $200 in bonus bets today when you sign up. Major League Baseball rolling along, and they are official partners. Lots of odd boosts, uh, player props, and futures available on the baseball season. If you're interested in that, as well as the NBA, Celtics sharing title favorite odds with the Nuggets right now through these moves. Go bet on them and more with FanDuel.com/Boston. Get up to $200 in bonus bets when you head over there. That's FanDuel.com/Boston. Up to $200 in bonus bets. And AG1. AG1, drinkag1.com/garden is where you go for that offer. Year supply of vitamin D, 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. You know it. Everyone loves it. The reviews are through the roof for their 75 vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, probiotics, and more that go right in your water each morning. That's drinkag1.com/garden. Go see what the people have to say about it and get your free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs when you head over there. I'm Bobby Manning. This has been a news edition of the Garden Report.